We're learning today Nishmas Etta Ahuva Bava Metzia Perek Vav Mishna Vav. Kol umnin shomer sacher hein. Any worker, if I give my watch to someone to fix, so he's an uman, so he's a shomer sacher on that watch, and the reason is because either it's going like the man d'amar that a seicher, when you rent something, it's like a shomer sacher, so he's legar than a seicher over here, or the Gemara says even like the man d'amar that says shomer sacher, a seicher is like a shomer chinam, but over here, since he's tafes leya agre, since he's the worker, the person that's fixing the watch is holding on to this watch until he gets paid, so that hana, it makes him into a shomer sacher. The kulan she'amru toil eshalach, if the person that's fixing the watch tells the owner of the watch, come pick it up, v'havi mois, and bring money, then he's already finished his job, and he's a shomer chinam. Who then, if he tells him gemarta that I finished my job, he will be pater. But if he would say it in the opposite order, the Gemara says, if he would say first havi mois v'tel shalach, once you bring me your money, then I'll let you pick up your thing. So then you have the vaita, the svar that we said before, that he's tafes leya agre, so then he will be shomer sacher. Mishnah continues, Shmar li ve'eshmer lach shomer sacher. If you watch something for me, I'll watch something for you, then you're a shomer sacher. The Gemara asks the question that it's shmir b'baylam. We're going to learn in the beginning of the 8th parak that if the owner is mushal to the person borrowing the or being a shomer sacher, then it's shmir b'baylam, and he's going to be pater. So the Gemara says you have to say that it's shmar li hayayim ve'eshmer lach l'macher. Today you watch something for me, and tomorrow I'll watch it for you. So then my schar of watching it for you tomorrow is that you're watching something for me today. So then you're a shomer sacher. Shmar li v'amar lo hanach lefanai. Let's say I say, can you watch this for me? And the other person responds and says, hanach lefanai, leave it in front of me. So by saying leave it in front of me, he's accepting shmira, and he's going to be a shomer chinam. The Gemara says, but if he would use the words hanach lefanecha, then he wouldn't be a shomer chinam. If he would just say hanach, leave it here, without saying lefanai or lefanecha, then it's a shayla in the Gemara by the leif shita. Mishna Zayin hilvu al hamashkin. If a malva lends someone money and he gets a mashkin, so every malva, when he's holding on to that mashkin, what's his status of shmira? So it's a machlekes. The Tanakama says shomer sacher, that he's a shomer sacher, and the Gemara explains that it's schar mitzvah, which means with that hana that he doesn't have to give money to an ani if they come collecting at his door, because he's a oisik b'mitzvah pater b'mitzvah. The oisik b'mitzvah is the fact that he lent out a money to this poor person. He is considered a shomer sacher. But Rabbi Huda says, no, that by a regular halva, if I lend you money and you give me a mashkin, so the fact that's not considered I'm doing a mitzvah, because the reason why I'm holding on to the mashkin is lahanaase miskaven, I'm being miskaven for my hana that I could have the mashkin. Only if it was hilvu peiris zak the Mishnah, if I lent you peiris, so then by peiris I'm gaining, because peiris is something that rots. So you're going to give me back peiris that are new peiris later on. So then shomer sacher, then the mashkin that I get, I'm considered a shomer sacher, because then I'm gaining by lending you the peiris. Abishol says, Mutter Adam lahasker mashkene shel ani li is poisik alav v'hoylech mimnei shehu k'meishev aveda. If a malva takes the mashkin and he rents it out to someone, and the Gemara explains that it's dafka something that doesn't get ruined by renting it out, so I could take that money, the rental income, and use it as a payment for the loan that I'm owed. So then the ani will be more than happy that this way he doesn't have to pay back the loan. So therefore we say that a malva could take the mashkin that he got from an ani, rent it out to someone else, and use that rental income as payment towards the loan.